Hey, welcome to game 1 of Cheerios. This hand is awesome, and we're gonna keep. We have Serum Visions and a SRAM. Yeah. I kind of want both of these cards, although I'm not going to draw both of them. Which do I want more? I want... Potentially that was a reason to Flooded Strand first, actually. Yeah. As you can tell, somewhat rusty. Haven't played this deck in months. Don't really need the second Retractor this early, honestly, so I'm going to keep the Pure Steel Paladin. This way, against a Thoughtseize deck, we're set up to do very well. Against Serum Vision decks, we're in great shape. So, because he is playing a Serum Visions deck, I can afford to play somewhat slower, because he's very unlikely to be able to remove both of my creatures next turn, so I'm just going to play the SRAM and hold on to the Pure Steel. Because it's almost a guaranteed kill if you can... Okay, so he gets rid of the Pure Steel. But it's basically a guaranteed kill if you start going off with two equipment draw engines in play. So oftentimes you don't go for the turn 2 kill, you just go for the turn 3 one. Now, with one piece of interaction, he takes out the Pure Steel. Oh, he takes out the Retract. That's courageous. Does he have a Spell Snare or something? What could he have? Anyways. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Going off. Alright. And here we've basically won the game already. Because we just draw cards. And draw cards. Check out all of these 0 mana divinations that we have. Yeah. So at this point, I'm going to equip this to here and cast another Pure Steel. And now we have a bunch of 0 mana draw 3s. Always yes. Doop-de-doo, doop-de-doo, doop-de-doo. All of these draw 3s, and then eventually we'll have 2 Mox Opals and Grape Shot in our hand, and then we win the game. Let's play one of our Mox Opals. Might as well float a red right now. I guess I could have floated blue. Take off our auto yields. You want to be careful if you got Pure Steel Paladin. Paladin is a May, but SRAM is not. So if you've got 3 in play, you're actually kind of in danger of decking yourself out. So I'm just going to get a little bit higher on the storm count. Oh, have we not drawn... have not drawn Grape Shot yet. So I guess we'll just go ahead and retract. And cast another Opal. And then we'll have plenty of storm count, so as soon as we draw Grape Shot, we win. Grape Shot really likes being the bottom card of the deck, doesn't it? Ah, there we go. Just 4th from the bottom. Anyways. Grape Shot and Grape Shot for 30 on turn 2. Easy as cake. Through a Inquisition of Kozilek, mind you. Alright. So... playing against blue-black something. It's probably Grixis Shadow or something like that. Not Noxious Revival's good. What do we want to take out? Could take out an artifact or a leave. I think we'll shave off one. What do we shave off one of? Cathar's Shield, probably not. No, they don't have flyers. Shave off a Spider Silk Net. When we know more about their plan, maybe we board in a couple Etch Champions. Blue and black, yeah, they're probably some kind of control variant. Maybe board in Etch Champions, leave the Sigil of Distinctions, take out another couple Spider Silk Nets. This means when we're comboing off, we're slightly more likely to fizzle, but also if we're stopped from comboing off, we can just play a Etch Champion and suit it up with a bunch of equipment and have a vigilant Etch Champion that they can't deal with. So there's that. So the thing that I've noticed about Cheerios is that it's definitely consistently the fastest combo deck in Modern. And actually just the fastest. Like, it's really hard to be faster than a deck that can win on turn 1, can relatively frequently kill on turn 2, and like almost always kills on turn 3 when not messed with. That's pretty hard to beat. There's Storm, like Gift Storm, but this deck is also pretty good at doing that kind of nonsense. So if this guy has a bunch of like fatal pushes and stuff, this will be a bit harder of a game, but we'll see. So Scalding Tarn first. So right now I'm interested in lands and more dorks. I'm not interested in either of these cards. Thing is that until he knows he's gotten SRAM out of my hand or things like that, he actually can't afford to tap out, really, because the threat of me just going, oh, you're tapped out for, I don't know, a creature guy instantly win the game is it's a real thing. Of course, not a lot of people know how to play against this deck because no one plays this deck, but we'll see. We'll see. Thing in the Ice. Is this like a Pyromancer Ascension type deck? So I could Noxious Revival back for a land. Serum Vision's hoping to hit a land. I think I'm gonna do that because if I don't hit land and have to discard, it's a little bit too awful. Yeah, so I wasn't gonna hit land for another couple turns. And now if he taps out, I think we have a pretty good shot at winning. Actually, no. It's not quite good enough, I don't think, for me to be fully confident in victory, because he could easily have Bolt. So I've already made my land drop this turn, so I'm going to go for it next turn. Because being able to make a land drop means that I can play a Retract. And he already had, if he had removal, then he had it open with the Polluted Delta anyways. Of course, he isn't playing... Oh, time to go for it. He probably is going to path, push, counter, something this, but at least I get to draw a card. Bolt. Bolt or push, basically. Gonna do something. He can't just let me draw another card. Looks like a push. Maybe he was thinking about whether or not he wanted to monomorphose. Kolaghan's command. I discard a card and he shocks it. Okay. It's fine. I'll get rid of a Sigil of Distinction. I don't think I'm using it this game. Let's see if he combos off. Opt. Alright. So you are seeing a little bit of the weakness of this deck. It is pretty slim on lands, and if the combo piece gets killed, then it's kind of awkward. But at the same time, sometimes it just wins on turn 3. So we'll see if we get there. Time to go for it again. He just needs a couple spells to win the game anyways, so we're not beating these things in the ice. Fatal Push. We draw a land. If we draw a land, we're actually closer to winning than you would think. If we can get a nice draw, the paradoxical outcome. Alright, he just wins because he flips those and kills us. Okay. Match Champion I'm not super enthused with. Could put in a couple Burned and Forged Tenders, which I think I will do. Those will prevent Lightning Bolts and other red spells from killing our dorks. This is like so close. Gonna keep. The Grape Shot is a virtual mulligan, but we have a Burned and Forged Tender, and worst comes to worst, we can play Paradise Mantle next turn and equip to the Forged Tender. And then that'll get us to 2 mana to start playing out SRAMs and Pure Steels. Now, if he plays a Thing in the Ice, I think we're in very good shape. Also feeling good against Inquisition of Kozilek. Likelihood of resolving a Pure Steel is pretty good. It doesn't seem tremendously likely for this kind of deck to be playing the counter target thing that costs 2 spell. I suppose it's possible, but now he can bolt this. That's what the Burned and Forged Tender is there for. So we prevent the bolt damage. Now we just need to keep drawing into artifacts and Well, we are now proof against bolt, but push would be bad. Really needed to draw into more stuff. This is going to be a push. No? Terminate. Okay. This seems like some kind of Grixis control with things in the ice. Man, I'm not used to playing against this kind of deck. I don't know what his list is running. It's a weird list. Surgical on the SRAM. Awkward. It's awkward. Gonna make it a bit harder. He's only got 2 cards left in hand, though. If we can find a Pure Steel, that'd be nice. Also, by the way, against this deck, come on, man, you've seen Noxious Revival. Like, I've played against people that waited till draw step to do Surgical Extraction, and I had just top decked Noxious Revival, and they got horrifically blown out. So the best thing to draw here would be Paradoxical Outcome, since that would be a draw 4. Tassiger, sure. Pure Steel. Playing Pure Steel sooner than later seems better. I can suit it up to survive a bolt, and this way he can't get back a Surgical Extraction with an activation of Tassiger and prevent me from ever having Pure Steels. Alright, let's see how far we go. Hopefully more than 1. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Alright, bite my 617 vigilance. Try lightning bolting this. Oh, is this cryptic command? Oh, damn. Oh, you can have Anger of the Gods. That's okay. If he doesn't jump with Tassiger, he's dead to Grape Shot. So I go Mox Opal, tap Pure Steel, Grape Shot. Oh, he did jump with Tassiger. So he has an Anger of the Gods. I think I'm gonna run out the Mox Opal. Put the Burnt and Forge Tender out. Equip the Sigil of Distinction. Paradise Mantle. And a Quarters Shield. So I got a 210 and a 5-8 protection from red, both with vigilance. That was a good turn with that Pure Steel Paladin. All right, we got there. Pure Steel Paladin beats. All right, thanks for watching. Come back for the next match.